Hey everybody, it is Addison and I am super excited today. I'll be doing my Addison Unleashed later on in the day, but I just spent the whole afternoon finishing up the little bits and pieces to a new program that I'm really excited about, that I cannot wait to give to you guys. It is a super low cost program. So I thought about this program because every single week, and I mean every week, I get applications to work with me one-on-one with people wanting to know the sexual kind of 1, 2, 3s of things. And what do I mean by the sexual 1, 2, 3s? I mean like the little tips, the tricks, exactly how you do it. Where do you put your fingers? Where do you put your cock? How do you angle this? How do you angle that? I get these questions all the time. And then I get a lot of applications with people wanting to learn just technique. And so I started to think, because I don't teach just technique. There is so much more to sex than just the technique. And a lot of these people will come to me and they'll say, oh, well, I read this technique in this magazine, or I was on the internet and I saw this and I tried this thing from this book I saw. The problem being that most of those techniques are either, one, inappropriate for what you're trying to get at, or two, you are missing humongous pieces in order for them to actually work. And I want you to have amazing sex. I want it to be freaking mind-blowing. I want you to have hours of that passionate, deep sexing that fills you up. Because when we are having really amazing, deep, penetrative sex, as men or as women, we are more energized, our hormones are balanced, we are happier, because who can't be happy after they just had a couple hours of orgasm? I'm sorry, I don't know anybody who, when they've had really, truly good orgasm, can't just be in a good mood. But our sex works for so much more than just the bedroom. But when we're not having good sex as an individual, it impacts our life. And then when we're not having good sex, when we're in partnership, we see the relationships start to deteriorate. And I'm not just talking the sexual relationship. I'm talking the regular relationship. So like I said, I was thinking and I was like pondering, and I'm like, how can I help more people? How can I really reach out and give you guys a hand at learning the real sexual 1, 2, 3s? So I've created an online global course so you can reach this from anywhere. I don't care if you're in Australia, if you're in the Dallas area with me, if you are in California, New York, it doesn't matter if you're over in Europe. You all can get to this course. It's a live training. It's going to be 3 days of techniques, tips, and tricks training, along with the other pieces to make all of that actually work. And then I'm going to give you a bonus 4th day. And this bonus 4th day is just for question and answer, because I'm going to give you all the stuff that I see and all the stuff that I think is going to be the most helpful for you. And of course, you can ask questions, and I'm going to be responsive throughout the training on the Facebook Lives. But also, I'm going to give you a whole day to just ask questions of me, and I'm going to answer them on a live. If you don't like Facebook Lives, all of the trainings each day will get put on my members dashboard, so where you can go in and you can review the course. You'll see all the journaling prompts, anything that you're wanting, because I do know a lot of people are uncomfortable with Facebook groups and Facebook Lives, but you can still get the content and you will still have access to me if you desire it, even if you're not in the Facebook group. So I want to make that caveat. But in this course, we really are going to step into the tips, the tricks, the techniques, and I'm going to give you all those other pieces that you really need to support the tips and tricks. And I'm going to help you realize when there are certain tips and tricks and techniques that aren't appropriate. They're just not, that's not potentially where you are in your relationship. That's not where you are in your sexing. that potentially just isn't a good technique for you to get to where you're desiring. Because there are a lot of things that people will come to me and go like, oh, I tried this. And I'm like, actually, that is very counterproductive to what you're trying to achieve. So we're going to go through all that. I'm going to give you 10 tips to take your sex further. So yeah, not only am I going to give you the regular tips, but we're going to do it so that you can you'll have 10 tips to take you even further than the live training tips I give, then 5 orgasm intensifiers, because who doesn't want to have mind-blowing orgasm? If you're having some good orgasmic energy going, how can you take that amazing orgasmic energy and make it to the point where you're like on the ceiling, being pulled off kind of energy, because it is so expansive. I have 5 techniques and ways for you to do this. And then we're going to go through orgasm types. Sorry, I'm reading my computer just to make sure I let you know of everything. We're going to do sexual strength training, exercises. Again, you're going to have 3 days of live videos, 1 day of question and answer as a bonus, Facebook group access, daily journaling prompts for a change. You will always have access to the course. It doesn't go away. There's going to be lots of downloadable extras, and you'll have connection with me through the entire course to answer your questions. However, if you really want to dive deep, I mean like you are committed, you need help with your sexual relationship, or you just need help with your sex in general, because this course is for singles or couples, then I am offering an upgrade, which I'm kind of crazy for doing this upgrade because it is way lower than I do my regular coaching sessions, but I'm giving you an upgrade option to upgrade it to where you get 1 free coaching session with me on the contents of the course. So you get individualized kind of expertise and help, because obviously I don't know your exact situation. So with this, you will be able to contact me. We'll have a coaching session and I will walk you through some of the things that you could be doing to really open up your sex. This all starts next Wednesday. So January 2nd, we're going to be starting this. So I want to begin the new year, really get going. Let's not start the new year with bad sex. Come on, guys. Let's get going. Let's get moving. So we're going to start on January 2nd because everyone's probably going to be a little tired on January 1st and just kind of gathering themselves a little bit. So January 2nd through the 4th, and then we're going to be doing the 5th for question and answer. So I look forward to seeing you, and the link to the course is in the description for this live. So I cannot wait to see you guys on the 2nd, and reach out to me for any questions, comments, anything that you need of me. The course is on my site, www.addisonbell.net, under my program, my global programs. So go check that out, or hit the link. I will see you guys in a little while for my Addison Unleashed. Bye, everybody.